the Bucks even the series last night at home, 109-103. The home team has now won every game of the series. So on Saturday, obviously, shifting back to Phoenix. Unsurprisingly, the Suns are now favored, minus 170 on the money line. Julian, does the home team continue to dominate the series?
I think they do. This is the shortest favorite that we've seen, the shortest number that we've seen in this series. And I think it's just a little bit of recency bias that the Bucks got these two games at home. We got a Scott Foster game in game 3. Suns got mopped in that one. Milwaukee was obviously going to get a home game, but Kenny and I were both on the Suns last night, and that was a game that they easily could have and probably should have won if Chris Paul doesn't give you absolutely nothing on the floor in that game. So, that came down to not a final possession, but the Giannis block. It came down to a possession with a minute left. And Phoenix was right in that game, despite getting out-rebounded on the offensive glass 17-5, despite losing the turnover battle 17-5. To be able to have those types of gaps on the road and, lead that game for 46, 47 minutes is pretty ridiculous. Chris Paul can't be any worse, and he will be a lot better at home. I'm confident in that. His MVP odds, which we'll talk about, took a massive hit with that dud. But yeah, I think the trend continues. I would have given the Bucks a better chance in this game had they lost game 4 at home. I think at 2-2, with the way that Chris Paul looked, this is a bounce back game for Phoenix, and we're getting a good short number on it.
Kenny, do you agree?
Yeah, I hate to agree with Julian, but I do think that the Phoenix Suns win this game. Yeah, and you hate to agree with me, so it's really bad when we agree with each other, right? It's 100. It's a minus 170 money line that I think is very bettable here. The Phoenix Suns are just simply the better team, and yeah, Chris Paul was so bad. We talked about on the show yesterday his points, rebounds, and assists. Is he going to go over 34.5? He took the under. He had 21. It was really bad. It was terrible. He turned the ball over so many times. And the turnovers were what led to Milwaukee running out and taking this game. Milwaukee has thrived all season long in transition, pushing the pace, off of steals, off of turnovers. So I do think that as long as Chris Paul just, snaps out of whatever curse or hex he's under, they should be fine. The Phoenix Suns played a very good game last night. Devin Booker was out of his mind. Cam Johnson gave this team incredible minutes. They still have Mikal Bridges on the bench if they want to use him. Jay Crowder as well. I was very impressed with Jay Crowder. He took a few charges. He got some steals. He definitely sold a few fouls. He just did what he was supposed to do. And I thought that it was a really complete game by the Phoenix Suns. And the most important thing was DeAndre Ayton played really good defense. Everyone wants to talk about that Giannis block. DeAndre Ayton had that block on Giannis where he punched the stanchion, and the FCC had to come in before he said something that would have gotten him fined and the NBA in trouble. And look, that was an incredible defensive play. This guy's been unbelievable on defense and both ends. I just think that Phoenix has too many bullets here, and they're going to end up winning this and taking control of the series once again, winning in 6. I just don't think the Bucks are a very good team. I think they kind of got fortunate.